everybody, and welcome to Pre-K Discovery with Miss Barb. I'm so excited to be here, and I can't wait to sing the good morning song. So let's sing it together. Oh, the duck says quack, and the cow says moo. The old red rooster says cock-a-doodle-doo. The sheep says baa, and the cat says meow. But I say good morning when I see you. And I do see you out there. And I see that you're really excited about what we're going to read today. So let's start with the calendar. Do you guys remember that the last time we were here, it was still September? So this is a new month. This is the month of October. O-C-T-O-B-E-R. Sorry, October. So this is a new month. Excuse me. So you remember the months of the year song, and it goes like this. January, February, March and April, May, June, July and August, September, October, November, December. These are the months of the year. So October is the 10th month of the year, which means that we only have 2 more months, and 2020 will be another year. So let's see what number we're on today. And I'm going to turn this around so we know where to stop, because red usually means stop, so we're going to stop right there. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Today is the 6th of October. But what day of the week is it? Well, let's sing the song and try to find out. Ready? Days of the week. Days of the week. Snap with me. Days of the week. Days of the week. Days of the week. Well, there's Sunday and there's Monday, there's Tuesday and there's Wednesday, there's Thursday and there's Friday, and then there's Saturday. Days of the week. 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 Did you figure out what day of the week it was? Well, of course it's Tuesday, because it says today and it says Sunday, Monday, Tuesday. So that is our calendar for today. You guys are really, really good at the calendar songs. I'm so excited that you've learned all of them. So we don't really have a letter of the day today, but I'm going to show you a letter anyway, because I don't have a bunch of pictures to go with it, but it's going to talk about what our story is about today. So the letter is the letter S, and S is for squirrel. Squirrel. S-Q-U-I-R-R-E-L is how you spell squirrel. So the reason that Miss Barb picked the topic of squirrels today, and let me tell you why. Well, because it's fall, and you'll notice in your yard, or maybe your neighbor's yard, that there's a whole bunch of squirrels running around. Do you know what they're doing? Well, if you remember the story we read last week about the ants and the grasshopper and how they had to prepare for winter, that is what squirrels do too. They have to prepare for winter. And what kind of things do you think squirrels like? Well, the squirrels in my yard love the acorn trees that I have. And the acorn trees are actually oak trees. And their seeds that they drop are the acorns. And the squirrels love those. They pick them up, they're running around. Squirrels like to play too, but unlike the ants and like the grasshopper, you know, squirrels look like they're having a lot more fun than those ants. So we're going to read a story today, but it's not really a story. It's kind of a story, and it has a bunch of information about squirrels in it. So it's called Squirrels Leap, Squirrels Sleep. So I'm going to read that to you, and then after the story, we're going to come back and we're going to talk about some acorns and some other things. And maybe I'll have a craft for you too. So let's listen to our story. Let me move the calendar out of the way so Miss Barb can get in the middle. I'm going to sit in the middle here. There we go. And then I can show you my story. Squirrels Leap, Squirrels Sleep by April Pulley, Sayre, and it was illustrated by Steve Jenkins. And this book is in the nonfiction section of the library because it's got some information in it. But it's got some good pictures too. It says, squirrels wrestle, squirrels leap, squirrels climb, and squirrels sleep. So these are all things you'll see the squirrels doing in your yard. It says, meet the squirrels, gray, fox, red, flying squirrel overhead. Have you ever seen a flying squirrel? I've not seen one of those. It says, tail umbrella, tail is a flag, a tail for balance, zig and zag. Well, apparently the tail is very important on a squirrel because he uses it to help balance himself. So there's the squirrel. It says their nose is for sniffing, jaws are for chewing, eyes are for looking back at you. Have you ever had a squirrel look at you like this? I don't know. He's pretty cute. It says paws for climbing, paws to pick, paws for cleaning, paws run, quick! Uh-oh. I've also noticed in my yard some hawks flying around. Maybe that's why the squirrels are moving so quickly. It says squirrels chirp, squirrels drink. Can you guess what squirrels think? What are they thinking about? What do you think squirrels think about? Are they thinking about nuts? I don't know. Are they thinking about playing? It says squirrels reach, squirrels rest in a tree hole or in a nest. Now, I don't know where the squirrels go at night in my yard, but my trees are very, very tall, so maybe the squirrels are way up high. It says squirrels gather, squirrels store. How many seeds? More, more, more. And if you look really closely, you can see that these are acorns. And Miss Barb's going to show you some acorns later on that she got from her yard. It says 5 are hidden, will they sprout? So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 are buried in the ground. Are any of them going to become a new tree? I don't know. It says the seedlings push up, up, and out. Look at that, it's a new oak tree popping right up out of the ground. I told you they were seeds. It says squirrels wrestle, squirrels leap, squirrels climb, and squirrels sleep. And that is our story about squirrels today. So did you think that was a good story? I really like that. I think squirrels are kind of cute and they are so fun to watch. And I'm going to talk to you more about some squirrel facts. So tune right in and give Miss Barb a chance to get ready. And we're going to look at some acorns and talk about squirrels. So here I am, I'm back. And we just finished reading the story, Squirrels Leap, Squirrels Sleep. So we talked all about squirrels. So what I want to talk about now is those acorns. So Miss Barb collected in her yard a whole bunch of acorns for you to see. And I don't know if you can get a good look. Wait, I'll show you. I'll show you my acorns that I collected. So here they are. There's my acorns. Whoops, just dropped one. Anyway, so these are the acorns that the squirrels in my yard like to eat. And you can see if you look at this one very closely, that one has been nibbled by a squirrel. So these are the seeds for an oak tree. And this is what the leaves of an oak tree look like. I found a bunch of them in my yard. These are my oak leaves. They're all stuck on this one big bunch. It fell off the tree. And I thought this one was really cool because if you look very closely, you can see that the acorns are still attached to the leaves. And these are what the squirrels like to collect and eat. And you can see this one has a bite out of it also. Those are some hungry squirrels in Miss Barb's yard. So what we're going to do for our project today, and it's very easy and you guys can do it at home too, because I know that you have all of these things at home. So first thing you're going to need is some white paper. Any white paper will do. Not too thick though, like not cardboard, but white thin paper. This is printer paper that Miss Barb uses to make copies. And you're going to need some crayons. I like to use the broken old crayons that I have in the bin. And you're going to have to take off the wrapper, just like this. Just peel it right off, like I'm doing here. So you're going to peel the wrapper off of your crayon. I'm going to put those aside. Then you're going to take your leaves, which I have a whole bunch of, and we are going to do a leaf rubbing. So we're going to take the leaf off of here, and we're going to put it underneath our paper. You're going to lay it underneath there, and then you're going to take your crayons, and you're going to hold your crayon not like this, but like this, sideways, and you're going to rub it over the leaf. You're going to push it kind of hard down on there, and you're going to rub it down all the way to the edges of the leaf, and you're going to see how awesome it's going to look. I'm going to do it kind of dark because I want you to be able to see it. And this is what my leaf rubbing would look like. Can you see that? That's a red one. So I'm going to do another one. I'm going to move the leaf under the paper, and I'm going to do orange this time. So let's see how it looks with orange. And I'm going to do an orange one, and it doesn't have to be an oak leaf. It could be, these are oak leaves. I'm sure that you guys have trees in your yard. And if you don't have a tree in your yard, I'm sure that you can go sneak into the neighbor's yard and get a leaf from there. Leaves fly all around. Or if you're really adventurous and you take a walk in the park, you can gather different leaves there. Like if you go to Mingo or North Strabane or any of the parks. So there is my orange and my red leaf rubbings. So that is our project for the day. So I want you guys to go out, gather some leaves, get some white paper and some old crayons. Don't use your best crayons because I don't think Mom and Dad are going to be happy about you breaking up all the crayons. I know that in the bottom of your crayon bin there's going to be a broken crayon. There always is. And those are the ones that I use, and I want you to make some really, really colorful leaf rubbings. If you just put the leaf underneath there, rub it sideways, and it'll look just like this. Pretty cool, huh? These are my leaf rubbings. And it's going to look really cool if you use different shaped leaves. So that's our story for today. Squirrels leap, squirrels sleep. And we talked about the oak tree and the seeds for the oak tree, the acorns. I'm sure maybe some of you have acorns in your yard. And these are what get planted in the ground, the ones that don't get eaten by the squirrels. And new oak trees grow. So that's all I have for you today. So let's do the goodbye song. So it goes like this. Goodbye, goodbye, see you soon, but not until we sing this tune. We must part and we must go, but I'll be back to say hello. So I'm going to say, see you later, alligator, and after a while, crocodile. Have a good fall.